Oh, go best friend, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. Yeah, you better get up. Best friend, won't you throw it in a circle? Yeah, she feel up. Oh, go best friend, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. Yeah, you better.
Hey YouTube,
What up, YouTube?
this is Ray,
And it's Brie.
and we're back at it again with some bush. Psych.
All right, we're here to talk about
Awkward sex. Our awkward sex experiences.
So my first one, right? Because I have a couple, brother.
Awkward sex.
My first awkward sex experience was here in college, right? I was dating this girl. She was real nice, you know what I'm saying? Real cute, you know. So next thing you know, I get up in them drawers. And then she wanted to, reciprocate. You feel me? She wanted to do it to me. And I'm
that
like,
top for Brie.
I'm like, now y'all gotta realize I only usually date women who are straight before me. So she had no experience in this. So I was hesitant. But she ended up, eating me out, and it was, cool. It was what it was. Next thing you know, that long ass tongue slipped and licked my booty hole.
Not the booty.
It's one thing, like, don't get me wrong, I don't knock eating booty. Like, I've ate booty before. But it's like, I can't just, it can't be a mistake. It can't catch me off guard. That was the first, in my life that area has ever been touched with anything. So, like, I wasn't ready for that. That was real awkward for me. I had to push her head off. Bro, imagine a little tickle to your booty during sex. Imagine it being the first time. The first time, you ain't ready for that. Remember back in the day when we was younger, we all thought that eating booty was the most disgusting thing in the world.
And then what Janae say?
Right, she ate that junk like groceries, and next thing you know, it's trending.
True enough.
So it is what it is. But I mean, at the end of the day, that was my first experience in life with that, and it was awkward.
Okay, so one time, it was me and my ex-girlfriend, and we always kicked it with my older sister and my best friend, and because they were dating, and they were talking about eating booty. I was like 17, and my ex-girlfriend was 15 at the time, and they was like, bro, it just feels so good or whatever, and I'm like, that is so crazy. I can't imagine doing that. So I'm like, bro, just go get in the shower. We about to try this shit. So then she like, you for real? And I'm like, yeah, go get in the shower so I can eat your booty. Like,
I'm dead.
I'm like, she like, okay, so she gonna get in the shower, right? So she come out, all wet and shit. And I'm like, all right, bend over.
So this was a planned situation. All right, get it. Let me get in them cheeks.
It was. I told her to bend over, so she bent over. And like,
So she was just standing up, and she was just like,
No. She had got on her hands and knees.
That's it.
She had bent her back. I'm pretty sure she bent her back. I started cracking up.
You laughed in her ass.
I just laughed so hard, and she's sitting there like, wait, and I'm cracking. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, literally.
You talking about come on.
Yes, like, literally, like, anybody, like, who was outside of the door probably was cracking up. So I'm like, come on, bro. We about to try this. Like, move your hands. She's sitting there holding her booty hole. And I'm like,
I will hold it too.
I'm like, bro, can you just come on? We about to try it. And she's like, all right, go ahead. And then I get close, and she's like, wait.
Oh, my God.
And I be like, okay, bro, like, fuck it. We not gonna do. She's like, no, just go ahead. So then I licked it, bro. She falls basically and starts cracking the fuck up, bro. And I'm like, you know what? I don't think this is about to work, bro. I don't think this is gonna work. Yep. It was kind of awkward though. Like, did you ever just imagine the very first time doing something? Like, probably giving head. It's that hesitant, awkward moment. Try it with the booty. It's a whole nother feeling.
So, I ain't never, like, okay, when it comes to, like, people I've dated, like, well, okay, me having sex younger, you know what I'm saying? This also happened in college. So having sex younger, I was immature in the giving head game. You feel me? So it's like, you know, practice makes perfect. So I was doing my thing on all the other females, and I had never had a bitch squirt off of my head. I've had them squirt off like my hands, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, but off my head alone, I ain't never had it happen. So I was over there eating this girl out, right? She said, Brie, stop. Like, you're not gonna be ready for what's about to happen. I'm like, what's about to happen? Because, see, my curious ass wants to know.
Now I'm about to keep going.
Exactly.
You told me don't do it, so now I'm about to do it.
So I continued. Next thing you know, all of this liquid shot into my mouth.
Aha, steep.
When I tell you, like, I sat there and I like pushed like the water. I was stuck. So it was like I had like some water in my mouth, and that shit just fell out if you open your mouth, like, cause I was stuck as fuck. I was just like, did you really just release into my mouth? Like, you could have pushed me when it was about to come out. Like, when it was about to come out, you could have been like, and just on the bed. But in my mouth.
She came in her mouth.
I wasn't ready. Like,
damn.
It felt like somebody peed in my face. Like, it was just like, I was like, bro. That was awkward for me.
Okay, no, this one time. I was tipsy as hell. So I was having sex with this girl. Mm-hmm. It was like, you know, I was tipsy, so I think I'm a little bit more aggressive when I'm tipsy than when I'm sober.
Me too.
So, you know, it was, you know, wild, you know, whatnot, you know, beating her walls down and shit.
Oh, you such and dumbass.
And like I was just going crazy. I think I was going crazy. I don't really know. So, you know, like when you having sex with a girl, where you fingering a girl, like you could feel her like tightening up and almost like rejecting your fingers almost. So she's pushing, like basically she's pushing almost in a sense. Well, the bitch farted. And like in my mind.
Okay, pause. Did her ass fart or did her vagina
It was not her vagina, because it wouldn't have been awkward if it was her vagina. It was her booty, bro.
Did you smell something?
No, I didn't smell nothing. But nigga, when I tell you my whole mind stopped. And I just like, in my mind, I'm like, bro, I'm about to beat her ass. Like, at this point, I'm about to whoop your ass because you farted.
I would have been ready to ask questions. Like,
I did not.
You just.
Bro, I didn't say anything. I'm just like.
See, I would have made it awkward. Like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like, did you keep going?
I think I stopped for a second, but then like I just had slowed down, and I'm like. And I'm thinking,
no, I would have made it awkward. I would have made a fucking scene in that bed.
I'm sitting there thinking, like, damn, this bitch just fart, bro.
I would have made a scene.
And then she just was still just enjoying my.
I'd be like, sorry,
finger.
I'm sorry, we gotta stop.
And I'm like,
why do we have to stop, Brie?
I'm like, bitch, did you not hear yourself fucking fart? Bitch, did you just fart? Bitch. So, like, if you and Ashley was having sex. If she farted, what would you do?
If I was having sex, I would probably be like, babe, what the fuck is wrong with you? You couldn't tell me to hold on one, and you could have went to the bathroom. All right, I got one more. This was in high school, bro. So I had a BBW fetish in high school.
Fat girls.
A BBW fetish.
Fat girls.
Big, beautiful women.
Fat. I'm just playing. I love a BBW.
So
I just never have had one, but you know I love y'all.
So I had one of them or whatever, right? And this was her first time with a girl, so it was what it was. So the thing is, she warned me before I got down there. Okay.
Warned you and said what? This pussy fat?
Shut the fuck up. You the dumbest. You so dumb.
Baby, my stomach might get in the way.
Bro, stop.
Okay, I
making fat jokes.
All right. Okay, no. Okay, y'all. In my defense, I love y'all. You know?
We're not trying to be rude. Like,
we just joke. A fat girl will talk about your skinny ass.
Right. Talking about like, floss their teeth like this with me. Like, you know. Anyways, so I had her or whatever. So she warned me that Okay, so like when I eat vagina, I like it bald. I like it bald.
Did she warn you that
Pause.
she wasn't?
Hold on, listen. Shut up. I like it bald, right? Now, if I'm comfortable with you, I could tolerate a little stubble. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have your girlfriend that's growing back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You just really want to have some sex right now. You feel me? It's nothing.
Hey, I don't judge. I eat how you come.
I don't
Or
eat
eat
how
till
you
you
come.
come.
I don't eat how you come.
Hey, did you hear my joke though? That was good.
Yeah, I heard your lame ass joke.
Hey, put the clapping noises. All right.
But yeah, so she warned me that she can't get as close to it because she would get like razor bumps or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I understand. Because I do understand razor bumps at that.
I hate when girls say that though. Like, girl, go, you better wax that shit then.
So I was like, whatever, cool. So when I got down there, it wasn't like hairy, but them bumps. It made
They
me,
was wild. Oh.
It made me feel like Shorty had something. Then, pause. I ain't done yet. I think this was my first time with a female who wasn't a virgin. So I did a little lick because I was scared. You know what I'm saying? I was like that because I was terrified of it. But I let my hands do the rest of the talking. You feel me? Because I couldn't go down in shame, you know, with some weak ass little issues. You know what I'm saying? So my hands, when it comes to me, like, you know, dabbling in that, like I do like
swaddling it.
I do like one finger. I start with the middle. You know what I'm saying? Go in with the 2, then 3 if you able to get that in there.
And I hope she ain't watching because she know you talk.
This bitch.
You fisted a hoe? Did you really put your whole fist in there?
I swear to God.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God. Because I be over here like, I test limits. So it's like, I be over here like, okay, 1, 2. Are you getting the 3 now? Like, I mean, this right here should be tight as fuck for me. Like, this should hurt me low key. And I'm over here pushing through. If I'm over here able to get this, if I'm able to get the 4th, I might as well just get all in there. Like, and it's one thing for the fingers, but baby, my knuckles, my fist, my knuckles, really, these bones was all up in you.
Were they? Damn, sissy, pull your vagina not good.
And it's like, I don't think that they like,
I bet you won't drop her name though.
Knew. I'm not.
I'm just playing.
I don't think that they knew though. That's the thing.
Did you really put your whole fist in her though? Like, did you really fist a bitch?
I mean, I wanted to push a limit, so I pushed it.
And
I bet you that wasn't even enough.
Way to go. Now I got one too. I forgot about this. I was in high school and I was young. I was really young. I was like 16. She was older than me though. So, you know, I had a crush on her or whatever. She was real cool. And she asked me to come spend the night with her. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I went over her house, spent the night with her. She wanted to have sex with me. I'm like, cool. I was young, and I always felt like I had something to prove when I was young. So I felt the need to have sex with her back. She was a little bit more on the STEM side, but she was denying her stud, the fact that she was a stud. So she would dress like a STEM. I was still girly when I was 16. So it was like, whatever. So, she did her thing, you know, to me or whatnot. But it didn't last that long because I was sick. I didn't really want her to touch me. I was sick. But she just insisted on me coming over. So then I'm like, you know, I'm gonna return the favor. You feel me? I'm about to, you know, go down on you or whatever. So like we in the dark or whatnot. I can't see shit. By this time, I think I done had sex a few times. Not with a lot of people, but a few times enough to know, you know, a little bit in the dark. So you know, I'm pulling down her panties or her shorts and her panties, and you know, I'm about to go drop this dome on her real quick, right? So then, you know, as I get closer, I just feel all this fuzz on my mouth. Like, not just like, you know, stubbles, my nigga. Like the whole if Brie had a ponytail that was curly right now.
Pussy.
That. Something like this.
This.
Yeah,
this is the length from a vagina.
Yeah,
so.
basically like this. And I'm like, damn, threw me off. I did not know what to do. So I think I think I started fingering her for a second. That's why I got my thoughts together, because I don't know if I'm about to do this, because I was young and I was scared of hair. Like, that shit scared me. So, you know what? I started doing it or whatever. And I'm like, this is so crazy. Her hair was scratching my face. And I'm like, oh my God, bro, I cannot keep going. But I'm like, I got something to prove, because she way older than me. She was way older than me. So I'm like, bro, I have to. And her vagina wasn't bad. It didn't stink. None of that.
I don't care. I was like, excuse me. I need you to go handle this.
It was
before
great,
we get down, baby.
I was just
wax
like,
it.
oh my God. And I think that was the only time I ever experienced a girl with that much hair on her vagina. And
even if she trimmed it, go get some scissors. Go to the bathroom.
I'm not against a woman who don't shave. Do what you want to do with your vagina. I just wasn't ready.
Trim it.
I wasn't ready.
Trim it. All right, YouTube.
This is our bullshit.
That was our awkward sex stories.
Yep.
You know.
Don't get more awkward than those.
Don't forget to
like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend to tell all them niggas.
Peace, y'all.
That's my best friend. That's my